It's name
I got a feeling because I saw your Instagram post.
What?
I got a feeling this can be an hour podcast on what famous friends you hung out with.
I'm not going to drop any names. That's not the kind of guy I am. What are you even talking about?
But I want to make this clear.
What?
You have one day to tell me about this party. One day. I don't want to hear about tomorrow.
What party?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I went and watched the fights. You mean that one?
Yeah, with your good friend who spelled your name wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, your really good friend who spelled your name
that picture right there was when I said to his daughter, I said, just take a picture really quickly when nobody's looking. I want to stick my head up because there are 3 legends on the fucking couch.
Whoa, dude, 4 legends. That man on the right will take you to Flavor Town.
Love that guy. Love Guy Fieri. He's one of us. He's a silly goose. Mm-hmm. He made some Wagyu beef, knock your dick in the dirt.
I bet.
Made some crazy pasta, some crab pasta.
I'll take you to Flavor Town, baby.
Take it to Flavor Town. It's going to hit your mouth.
I'll take you to Flavor Town and he'll dye the shit out your hair.
He'll dye your hair. He'll make he can
cook now.
He can cook.
He was cooking for you guys?
He had the Stallone girls in the kitchen helping him out.
Stallone's daughters?
That's correct. They were working hard.
The only thing that get me to that party.
Well, there was no testosterone in that room at all. You got Frank Grillo, Joe Carnahan. You got the great one, Sugar Ray Leonard. You got Sylvester Stallone, Guy Fieri. No testosterone. And Arnold in the back. He sat there.
He's tired.
He just sat there, not talking to anybody.
Oh, wow. He looks like he sees a ghost. Yeah. Also, there's a ton of testosterone in that whole room.
Yeah.
Now, D'Elia calls himself a baby. In this picture, he is a baby.
He's a baby.
He's probably the youngest by 20 years.
D'Elia and I are the only guys in there to fly commercially.
Who's the chick on the right?
She is a friend of somebody there. She's a personal trainer.
Gotcha.
She's a physical therapist.
Oh, that's cool.
Really cool.
And then who's the guy in the back who doesn't know?
He, I believe, works with Guy Fieri. He's his assistant.
He's the Flavor Town assistant.
He's the Flavor Town assistant.
Dude, take me to Flavor Town, baby.
I'll take you to Flavor Town next time.
Told him that.
Now my highlight.
Jay Glazer.
My highlight with very very tight shirt. What you're not seeing there is Michael Strahan, my new favorite person.
Did he not want his picture taken?
No, he was sitting closer to the
I
TV.
love Michael
That's
Strahan.
my favorite person, maybe. Now it's my new best friend.
Strahan? You gonna replace me with Strahan?
I would replace you with Strahan.
You know what? And you should.
Now Sugar Ray, I said, Sugar Ray looks at me and goes, he goes, well, how do you stay in shape? And I go, I just try not to eat too much and all that. And I go, how do you do it? And he goes, I'm vain. It was great.
Hilarious.
But
genetics too for him.
The highlight was when we're all there waiting in line to eat food, and Al Pacino is there, and my friend Al Pacino now because I met him twice.
Friends.
My friend.
Did you ask him if he's gonna do Irishman too?
Well, here's what I looked at him, and Chris D'Elia was there, so I did it for Chris. And I look at him, and I go, by the way, saw The Irishman. You were good. You were very good.
What'd he say?
And he started laughing. I go, I have notes, but I mean, you were good. And fucking D'Elia,
Did he start laughing?
Yeah, of course. And D'Elia goes, get the fuck out of here, Bryan. And D'Elia was, when you're around all those legends, D'Elia looked at me and he goes, he was like, hi. I go, what? He goes, hi, I got all these feelings in my chest right now. I don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. It's all these famous people.
Yeah.
You're like, it's a little weird.
The most famous.
He comes up to me. Chris comes up, as we're sitting down for the fight. And there's Arnold. I'm sitting where Chris is sitting. And he walks by me. And he goes like this. He goes, hey, if this place blew up, you wouldn't even be mentioned. And then he goes, you'd be Stallone, Schwarzenegger, in Friends. You'd be in Friends. That's who you'd be, in Friends. 100%. 100%.
That's so funny, man.
100%.
Fucking Pacino still got a set of hair on him, though.
He's got a set of hair, and he's the sweetest man in the world. Everybody seems to want to fight over him.
I bet.
You know what I mean? Everybody wants to be around him.
Don't get me wrong. There's some legends in there, but the guy, if you had to pick one, Pacino.
Well, what you didn't see was David Blaine, who came in a little later and sat down next to Al, and we were all around the table. Now everybody has their cameras out, and he did some card tricks. Now
all you guys over 50 are posted on the gram?
That's right. It's pretty sad. Now listen,
I
didn't bring my phone in. That's not me. I didn't bring my phone in.
Really?
I didn't take one picture. I never bring my phone in that house.
Does Stallone make you leave your phone at the front?
No, everybody's got their phone out. I never bring my phone in. I will never take a picture. That's his daughter who took that picture. She took a bunch of pictures and sent them to me, so I posted them. But I
have
don't
her number?
What do you mean?
You have slides?
She's 21, and the other one's 23, and the other one's 18.
Hell yeah.
Now, you don't talk about his daughters.
Well.
You don't talk about his daughters. But they are all single, and they're all beautiful, and they're all really cool.
Flavor Town, man.
I'm not even allowed to. I'm 52, so I don't.
Not for you.
Not for me. You understand? But good girls. Good girls. I said to him, biggest accomplishment is your daughters because
Yeah,
they
it's a
grew up
lie.
as Hollywood royalty.
Yeah.
And somehow they're all
Yeah, I'd
really
say
normal
Rocky,
people.
but I like where your head's at.
Rocky read me the first page of his script on Rocky. I got it on video. I was excited about that. Either way, blah blah blah. What I really think is interesting about all of this is that might be the end of the movie star era. I don't know if we're going to have movie stars the way we did in the 80s and 90s
I'm
and
sure you
early
will.
2000s. I don't know. Things are changing so quickly.
Not like
But
Chris.
David Blaine, I can't believe all of us in this photo are equally as famous as each other. Wow. David Blaine did some magic for us that would make you question the laws of physics and make you question whether or not he's actually magic.
I bet.
I mean, literally, he did this trick where he had, I can't even go, I'm going to have him show
Don't
it
give
to
his
you.
trick away.
It was so crazy. It was
show
so
you how he
crazy
does
in
it?
front of us. There's no way to tell.
Was he wearing black New Balances?
He did one trick where I looked at him and I go, like, because I've known him 30 years. I go, how the fuck? And
Black
he
magic?
goes, it took me 12 years to make that work. That took a
Jesus.
It literally where he did the trick and Guy Fieri goes, all he did is he just looked at me and went, Lucifer.
That's hilarious.
It was the craziest shit in the world.
Is David still doing shows around Vegas?
He's getting ready for a large
He's doing
stunt.
a big thing. But is it in Vegas or is he
No,
doing
it's gonna be,
the TV thing?
Yeah.
He's gonna hold his breath like inside an octopus.
It's
or
going to
some
be
shit
kind
again?
of insane. It's going to be kind
Did he
of
tell you what it is?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not at liberty to say. But when he
Is he aware that him and my older brother look exactly the same?
not yet, but we're going to tell him that because I want to get him on the podcast. He's in town, so
Where's he live full time?
New York, Paris too.
Ooh, and see now, but Jay needs to get a little thinner. Jay needs to go on a diet because David Blaine's getting a little skinny now.
Yeah.
Blaine that's how Jay would look.
Yep.
He has a better hairline though than Jay. What's he signing then?
He's signing
Cards.
decks of cards
Dang,
for magicians.
yeah, he's a stud, man.
Yeah. Special dude. Very special.
Knows magic.
Knows magic. Now, the interesting thing about watching fights with a lot of actors and people is that there are a lot of opinions thrown around.
I can watch fights with you, and I love you.
Yes.
So I want to kill you.
Yes. Now, but at least I have a lot of respect for anybody in the ring, right?
For sure. I still can't do it.
Yeah.
You know this. I watch fights on my own.
Right. I know that
I don't
hurts
wanna
my feelings a
end up
little
hating
bit.
you.
Hurts my feelings a little
I
bit.
don't wanna
but it's
hate you.
all right. Yeah. Well, I'm a box now,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And I do jujitsu with Higan Machado,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Right.
Sure.
These are my rain boots. Don't look at my rain boots.
Why are you wearing long white socks with a rainbow?
Because they're my.
Are you in
Because
seventh
I
grade?
came from the set.
Oh,
Oh,
that makes sense.
All right, you
I
get a
came
pass.
from the set. I got to
You get a
run.
pass.
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious for those of you.
No. I go back to do some acting.
That'd be
after this.
hilarious.
Yeah. Now,
Can you imagine so you guys watching the fights critiquing Anthony
Yeah.
Joshua, the guy
not me. A lot. I'll tell you what was going around.
the guy who's won a gold medal in the Olympics thing boxing, who's been boxing since he's 7.
Got
Can you
knocked down
imagine-
by Klitschko, came back and won. And
No,
knocked
we
him-
know. Yeah, we know. Yeah, world champion.
Changed his
Can you
whole
imagine if he
style?
was watching Irishman going, "Oh God, Pacino, you're off, man." I would approach it like,
People do that all the time too. But worse is fighting. Because can I throw out just some of the comments?
I guess, ruin my day, please.
He's on his bike. He's not even fighting him. He's on his bike. This guy's not a fighter. He's not a good fighter. He's not a good fighter.
Standard.
He's all hype.
Standard.
This is bad stuff. What's he doing? He's not even touching him. I'm getting that.
It's
As
just
I'm
all-
watching Andy Ruiz's head.
It's the same
get smacked
fuckboy. It's
back
the
with
same
that
fuckboy
perfect
comments you see on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah.
He's on his bike. It's not a fight.
You know who wasn't saying that? You know who wasn't?
I would
It's
assume.
gonna be surprising to you. It's gonna be a
I would
surprise.
assume Sugar Ray.
That'd be correct. So after the fight, everybody's screaming bullshit. That was a bullshit, boring fight.
yeah.
That's not. He didn't fight
the
him.
Flavor
He didn't
Town
fight
guy
him and stuff.
comment?
He didn't fight him. There's
Did
a lot
Flavor
of that.
Town?
I'm not gonna say who was saying what. Some people were quiet.
It's tough.
Then me, David Blaine, Chris D'Elia.
What did
Frank
Flavor
Grillo.
Town make though?
Oh, he made sausage and like clams
Fuck
and bread.
yeah.
Then he made this insane pasta, this white truffle pasta.
Oh man.
You know white truffles.
Oof.
And then he
I
made
like
this
black
crab, this tomato crab, like fusilli that was unbelievable.
Dude, Flavor Town. Well,
I mean, and then this-
Hey, did he serve it and go, "Welcome to Flavor Town"?
He didn't say Flavor Town, but he's.
You know that's
he
his
said-
signature.
I didn't know
slang,
that. I didn't know that.
Flavor Town.
But he's a great dude. He's just a bro and loves. He's just like, he's so confident in his food too. He goes, "You ready for the Wagyu beef that I've been simmering?
That's his shit,
I've been
man.
roasting for 2 hours."
That's his shit.
Yeah. And then he cut that shit with 6 different mushrooms on it. I was like, well, this dude's a beast. Be a fun guy to get on the podcast, actually. He's in NoCal. But he's a great guy.
I love how he just sticks with the hair and the goatee. Just like, welcome to Flavortown.
Have you seen him without it?
No.
He looks so different with the
Did he
regular
shave
brown
it?
hair. No, there's a photo of him before he started bleaching his hair.
Because it's like a character, so he sticks with it.
Yeah.
Because he's known
It's
as
definitely his
Flavortown.
look.
Yeah. Now I want to do 2 things, and I want you to bring it up.
Holy
Show it.
shit. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to go to that Flavortown. But when I like the, wow. Damn, good for him for getting a gimmick, man. Smart dude.
Oh yeah.
He can cook his ass off.
Yeah. Great personality too.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, I think I'm a chef star, and then
Yeah.
you get a guy like him.
Yeah. Just believes in his product too.
That's cool. He cooked for you guys.
Yep. And then I said this. I really meant this too. Me and like puppy dogs, like beta males. Me, Blaine, D'Elia, and Grillo are following Stallone around his house as he's showing us his paintings. His paintings.
Oh, yeah, homeboy can paint.
And he sells them for impossible amount of money. But when you see it, you go, like, it's so good that you,
Really?
I don't want to be a kiss ass. I'm already kissing his ass, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to be like,
can't imagine.
that's amazing, right? But they were so good. Like all of us were like, the fuck is,
He's an
I said, have you
artist.
ever study painting? He goes, no. I go,
He's just an artist.
yeah, he's just an artist.
Yeah.
He's just an artist, right? But you don't think of that. You don't think of Stallone as an artist that way until you see
He
it.
did such manly movies.
Fucking genius, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I looked at Frank Grillo for real, and I was like, "Hey, I'm a loser, man. I got to get it together. I need to be more
Compared to
artistic."
Stallone?
Yeah, I feel like a loser. Like I'm like, oh, this
Dude, I
is
bet you
why.
Flavortown can paint too.
I don't know.
I would imagine. He's a creative dude too.
Go to Rambo 3 horse scene. Horse scene.
Rambo 3
Yeah,
horse scene
the horse
on
scene.
YouTube.
I'm just mentioning this because on school I had to have a fight with my jeans, trying to get my pants off. I had to have a fight with my pants. Don't ask; it'll come out in the thing. But I'm wearing pants and I have to get
Trying
them
to
off.
get 'em on?
And I did 50 takes of that. Now it's going to sound silly, but I was sore from that. I was sore.
I bet a lot going on.
Yeah, and then I asked Stallone if he had any injuries, and he showed me all the various
Did
back
you ever
operations.
ask him about his diet? Like back then in First Blood?
So now he eats way more vegetables than he does meat. But back then he was a protein dude. He was, look at his body here, and he's again really riding this horse in Afghanistan.
he's shredded.
In Afghanistan.
He
But-
says now he eats mainly vegetables.
yeah. But I want you to check out this stunt that he actually really did.
His hair was sick.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is. And they had real Afghanis, and these guys actually play this game where they take a goat head, or they take a goat and you have to put it in a circle. You're allowed to whip each other. You're allowed to. Horses die, so there's the goat. Now watch.
Is that goat alive?
Yes. Now this is all real. He's doing all of this. He's riding because he's an expert horseback rider.
Oh, it's a dead goat.
Yeah, they take a dead goat, and they have to, and it's a 300. I think it's a 300-yard field, and you have to. Each team has to get the goat, and they fight. They bite. They whip each other. They take the goat
Now,
from each
now
other.
this is a term I didn't come up with, and as kids we'd call it smear the queer.
Well,
But now it'd be different.
This is. You see the horses there where they're really.
This like smear the goat.
Yeah. Horses fall, people die. It's a nutty. But he's really riding with these guys.
Did he write Rambo's too?
Yes, he did, sir. He
Jesus Christ.
changed a lot.
Did he say he has bad injuries, B?
Oh God,
we won't be
his
able to
back,
show any of this.
His back, his
Because it
shoulders,
gets
everything.
pulled down.
Oh, you can't.
No,
can
they
you,
can't.
Can you show this
YouTube-
part? Can you show?
No, nothing.
So he really fell off the
Can't
horse.
show any movies. He fell off the horse in the sand like this. Again, fans won't be able to watch this. B.
They won't?
No.
It'll be tiny chopped
Oh, wait,
up.
we can probably show
pieces.
this part. Watch this. This is the stunt I wanted to show you.
How long is this, Jim?
It's only 2 minutes.
No, it's almost. Hold on. You're gonna see. Watch. It's now. Ready? Watch this.
Jumps
watch
on the
this,
guy's
watch
horse.
This, watch this. Watch this. Look at him. Watch this. That's him, dude. That's him. It's not easy to do.
That was a fake.
You see the
that was a
fake goat? It was so bad.
Still hard to
It
do,
was-
though.
No, definitely a hard trick, but
Yeah,
the
it's
goat.
still hard
look,
to do.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look how bad that is.
That's a pretty.
That's so bad.
Why'd they do that? Everything was all real until they
I know.
did that.
I know.
Yeah, man, he's a badass. He said he only eats vegetables these days, though.
No, he eats meat. He was
but
eating
mainly
meat.
vegetables.
But he tries to cut down. Now he's older. Like he finds it like fish and vegetables is the best way. I'll tell you this right now.
Yeah.
Watch your tone.
Okay. What's going to happen? What are you going to do? Use some of that boxing you've been doing?
Don't you fucking disrespect.